Hello guys, welcome back to Abrochire Mukase. Today I'm making tomato stew which I'm going to store and be using it for my jollof rice whenever I need. I've got my chicken drumsticks which I prefer because it's not too salty, it's not too hard. I've got peeled plum tomato which I got from the supermarket. You can cook your tomato to get this texture if you want. I've got onion and pepper mix, sambadia spice which is very nice. I've got cut onion, blended spices, tomato paste, dry spices made of nutmeg, curry powder, white pepper and black pepper, some oil to cook the stew and salt to taste. I sprinkle salt and cut onions on my chicken and I add in my blended spice to it along with my Badia complete seasoning. This is very nice guys. I've cooked my chicken and I'm allowing some air over it before frying. Set my stock aside to use for later. This is frying the chicken. I always prefer my chicken to be golden brown, just like this guys. I was actually eating this chicken while cooking. I'm using the same oil which I used in frying my chicken for the stew. So this is the oil ready. It's doing che for the pepper and onion mix to be put in. I poured in my pepper and onion mix and I stirred it all under medium heat guys. I'm not letting this cook out thoroughly because I still want to retain some moisture to enable me cook the tomato paste. So I'm going to add the cut onions now to it and allow this cook as well for about 3 minutes, retaining the moisture like I said in order to cook my tomato paste. And then we remove her since you na baby my neighbors na I'm sure but the bay anything. So the tomato is ready. This is me adding the tomato paste guys. Like I said, I retained a little moisture in order to cook this tomato paste. I don't want it to be very sour. That is why I decided to retain a little moisture from the onions to use to cook this tomato paste. This is very nice. This is a must try guys. Try cooking this. The fresh tomatoes can also be cooked for most of the water, I would say, not all, to be cooked out before using it to save time. That is why I decided to use the peeled plum tomatoes, which is already cooked and it's not got a lot of water in it. So this has cooked so beautifully and I'm going to add in my plum tomatoes which I've blended. You can get the plum tomatoes off any supermarket, but like I said, if you are using the fresh tomatoes, cook it first before adding it. So this is cooking so nice and beautifully. I'm going to add in the stock to this before adding my dry spices. This is cooking so nice guys. I'm now adding this stock to it. I did not add salt to the stew in the beginning because I didn't want to overdo the salt. The stock already has some salt and pepper as well, as well as the pepper mix which I added. So I did not even add any pepper to this stew. Everything is on point. I've added these dry spices as well and I'm allowing the stew to cook and simmer gently. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.